In the studio now, we're joined by Gary Bertolini of Purdue University, who's going to talk about a task force he's heading up for ASEE. Hi there, Gary.
Hi, good morning.
In June of 2020, ASEE President Cheryl Sorby challenged members to review the current state of engineering and engineering technology education in preparing engineers. From that challenge came the task force you're heading up. Can you provide a little background into the task force you've been asked to lead?
Sure. The task force started, as you said, about a year and a half ago. Cheryl Sorby and I have known each other for a number of years, and she actually approached me more than a year ago when she thought that we should do something to really look at the state of engineering education through the eyes of engineering educators, which is the ASEE organization. And so when she found out that she was elected as the next president of ASEE, we had a long conversation about what we really would like to do. And she asked me to lead this task force. And so shortly after she was sworn in as the president of ASEE, she made a presentation at the conference, and she really challenged the organization to take a hard look at engineering education and what we could do to really do something transformational. There's been a lot of efforts over the years, a lot of reports over the years, and we've incrementally made changes. They've been good overall, but we really thought it was time to take a good, hard, long, deep look at the state of engineering education.
Can you share a few details of the work of the steering committee?
The steering committee has really helped us to find some direction on how we go about doing this. To say that we're going to do something transformational is easy. To actually do it is much different, right? And so the steering committee helped formulate how we're going to actually do this. And so we've created a scope document that we call it. It's the mindset of the future engineer. And the scope document actually outlines the areas that we really want to focus in on in order to improve the engineering education. It also includes engineering technology education, and that's something different than what we've done in the past. So we're trying to be as inclusive as possible in how we look at engineering education. And so this scope document is about 95% done right now. And that scope document will be used by the task force for actually making the recommendations for the changes that we believe are necessary to transform engineering education.
Gary, thank you very much for your time today. I know we're all excited about your plenary talk, and I look forward to seeing you next year in person in Minneapolis.
Thank you very much.